So today we're going to go through the entire Portal Parfum body mist collection. Well, I say the entire, but I gave away I think about 4 of the fragrances. I have 3, 6, 7, 8. I have 8 of them left in my collection. I gave away the ones that I really don't want, but the other day I went to go smell Fairy Soiree and I sprayed it again today just to make sure. And not only, well, this was already a super light fragrance out of all of them in my opinion, but not only did it become even lighter of a fragrance, which is insane to me, but it smells way different than it did when I first got it. So we're gonna go through the rest of the Portal Parfum body mist collection and see if in the past 5 months what's changed, if they smell the same at all, and if, you know, maybe Fairy Soiree is the only one that's bad, but I figured if I'm gonna smell them, then we'll just figure it out together. So let's try these bad boys out. And real quick, for anybody who is potentially new here, if you wanna see my initial unboxing and reactions to these fragrances when I first got them and what I think of the ones that I gave away as well, I will link that video up here if you wanna go check it out. But let's dive into these. Now, Fairy Soiree, when I smelled this, originally, this is supposed to be a strawberry vanilla. Yeah, strawberry and vanilla. It smelled like cotton candy. Like it smelled like the fair. It was super sugary sweet. Now, it's like, for one, very light. Like it almost disappears within like 5 seconds. Like it's gone. Like I sprayed it, I can't smell it no more. That's how fast it goes away. But when I sprayed it on the skin, it's gone on the skin. Hold on. It don't last anywhere. Hold on. It's like chalky. It smells like chalk and bubbles. It smells nothing like it did when I first got it. Very, very disappointed because this was my favorite one out of them all. And I'm hoping, what is it? Not Nymphology, Battle of the Larynx, the peach and marshmallow one. When we get there, I'm hoping that that one is just as good, you know, as when we first got it. I'm hoping this is the only fail, but I figured that we would try them all together, you know, just so we can, you know together. You guys, I'm sure, want to know if they all smell the same too before you go spend your money on this whole collection and then 5 months down the road they don't smell like what they did in the first place. No. Moving on to Womb. This one is so weird and unique to me. This is a orange flower and milky notes. This one, hold on, let's try it real quick and see. Oh wow. No, she hasn't changed. This one got stronger. This one I feel like has a bit of a hint of caramel. I don't remember the exact notes of all of these. Hold on. Okay, I had to go relook at the notes because I couldn't remember if there was a caramel or not, and there's not a caramel note, but for some reason it smells a bit like caramel now. Hold on, let's spray it on the skin to see what we get from the skin. It's like, I guess you could say it does have cinnamon woods. It is like a bit of a cinnamon, which I never really got when I first originally got this. So as it macerates, I guess this one does bring out some more of the notes, but it's milky. It has that orange flower, like a sweet floral cinnamon milk with a bit of a woodiness. So weird. Maybe like a hint of like a sunscreeniness. It's such a different and unique fragrance. Like I've personally, out of all these fragrances and the ones that I've even given away, I've never smelled something like this. But the cinnamon is definitely coming out a lot with milk and sweet florals. It's so different, but it's kind of growing on me. I was looking for Spiderweb. That was the one I was gonna do next, but I think that's the one that I gave my mom, so I don't have that one right now. But next we have Nymphology. This is pistachio and fudge. It wasn't horrible, if I remember correctly, but it just wasn't my personal cup of tea. I'm not a fan of like chocolatey, fudgy fragrances. I don't know. I wanted the whole collection. I wanted to try them all, obviously, but. Ooh, ooh. The pistachio came out just a little bit more. Yeah, I would say definitely a pistachio fudge, for sure. I feel like the pistachio came out a lot more than it did when I originally got it. Okay, see, now with maceration, and usually when fragrances, you know, sit and macerate, they tend to get a little bit stronger. They change the way they smell. You smell some more notes. You know, Fairy Soiree was, I don't know what really happened there. It went from good to bad, which sometimes maceration, in my opinion, the ones that I have that macerate, they're good. They get even better. They get stronger. They last longer. Ugh. More pistachio. I hate pistachio. I'm sure a lot of you will really love it. I finished the entire video and then I was like, you know what? Let me stop being lazy. So I went to go get the Spiderweb fragrance. This is fig leaf and roasted chestnut. I'm just gonna stick this somewhere in the middle of the video. So let's see what Miss Spiderweb is smelling like. And I hope y'all are prepared for the rest of the video. This is me from the future. How interesting is that? Okay, let's try her out. Oh, wait, can I find some free arm space? I don't know if we're at the point yet where I ran out of room in my arm, but we're just gonna try it over here real quick. I would say I do get a little bit more coconut. If I'm not mistaken, I know I keep saying this throughout the video, but if I'm not mistaken, I think when I originally smelled this for the first time, I didn't really get that much coconut. It was more figgy. But I feel like now it's fig and coconut, actually. Or wait. Oh, it's not. Oh, it's roasted chestnut. What am I talking about? It smells like coconut. Oh, wait. Hold on. Now I gotta look at the notes. How interesting is that? There's no There's no coconut note, but I smell a coconut out of here. It's lemon, fig leaf, spider silk, whatever that smells like, peach, wheat, roasted chestnut, and white musk. Maybe it's the peach and lemon? I have no idea. But it almost smells a bit coconutty. It's figgy. It's good. Now that I do read it though, I do get like a citrusy, like a lemon peach. But I think together they give that coconut scent and I wouldn't really be able to tell. It's good. I like it. It has changed though. Now, what I'm very excited for, Battle of the Larynx. Peach Skin and Tonka Marshmallow. This one, oh my god, it was like such a beautiful peach, and it was like a fluffy peach. Hold on, we'll spray it up here. Okay, come on, please, baby, please. Wow, wow. Okay, the peach came out a lot more in the 5 months. Okay, I have not sprayed these in a long time. Also because like, it's still winter time. I'm not trying to go around smelling like peaches and marshmallows during the winter. It's just I wear seasonal fragrances. That's how I do it. Okay, hold on. Let's spray it over here. Wait. Yeah, it's still. I would say the marshmallow note died down a lot. It's still like a hint of it. It's still somewhat of a fluffy marshmallow, but like it's just straight peach, like peach skin. It's good. I don't know. I love a good peach fragrance. So if you want a peachy thing, hint of a marshmallow fluff, it's good. I would say I definitely got more. Yep, yep. I definitely got more marshmallow when I first got it. I don't know why I couldn't say that. Okay, next one. Now that's all I had of the more feminine fragrances. Now we have the more manly ones. We're on to Void. This is smoked pine and woods. This was my favorite out of all the manly ones, or like the more masculine. Whatever. I guess every fragrance is unisex. I wear perfume. Don't nobody come for me in the comments, but to each their own. Wear what you want. Woody fragrances, in my opinion, are a bit more masculine. So now let's spray it. Oh, wait, hold on. Couldn't find the hole. It's the problem with gay people, I guess. All right. Oh my god. She's sexy. Oh, he's sexy. Sorry. Oh wow. Yeah. It's still like a smoked pine, like you just burnt a Christmas tree or something. I mean, I don't know. Something about it. It's super woody. It's smoky. It smells like you burnt a Christmas tree. Best way I can explain it. 10 out of 10. But wait. As it dries down, it's a lot more smoke than pine. Okay? It's more like you burnt that Christmas tree and it's just still smoking. You just got all the smoke left. Maybe a hint of pine. It's just real smoky. It's getting real smoky now. Oh god. I don't have no arm space left, so we're going to the papers. But now we have Death. This is Palo Santo and White Sage. This was definitely a very sagey scent, if I remember. So if it macerated correctly, I'm a little nervous. Wow. It's in my mouth. It is in my mouth. It is in my mouth. Oh, it's strong. Oh, it's strong. And that was one thing that I really, really enjoyed about this collection. you know, when I smelled the original scent of a nice fresh fragrance, right? They're all strong. They are all strong when I first got it. Besides Fairy Soiree, that was the lightest one then, and it's 10 times lighter now. Don't understand. But yeah, one thing about these, they're strong. For a body mist, they're more like perfumes than body mist. But it's just, hold on, next one. Next one we have is Evil, Vanilla, and Leathery Vetiver. But yeah, I mean, I think for the price point and how much you're getting in here and how strong and potent they are, it's worth the money in my opinion. But you know, to each their own. All right, let's see. Vanilla and Leathery Vetiver. This one was very leathery if I remember correctly. Yeah, she's got some spice now. It's a leathery spice. It almost smells like, ew, like somebody's breath after they just ate. I don't know. Have you ever had somebody talk to you after they just eat and you smell like breath and like food? Or like, I don't know, after they drink something? I don't know. Like, it almost smells like breath. That maybe my nose is messed up. Right. Now, honestly, this one I don't know why I kept because I think this was my most hated one out of them all. Dark tobacco and incense. This is tunnel vision. I think it was a very strong incense and tobacco. Mm. Yes, she's incenty, baby. She's incenty. We're gonna keep this one far in the back. That is insane. So hold on. Okay. Now that, you know, the perfume high has gone away, I think maybe we can talk about my final thoughts now. So Fairy Soiree, I guess, was the only one that really went bad. All the other ones got stronger. You could smell a lot more of the notes. And my final top three, which I think this was like my top three, well, other than Fairy Soiree, that was in my top last time, but now she's gotten bad. So we have Void. Amazing, manly, woody, smoky fragrance. I don't know. I love it. It's a bit more smoky now, but it's okay. We can live with it. Womb. Cinnamon stands out a lot more, but it's still just such a unique fragrance. There's something about it, and the little hint of sunscreen that I get personally on my skin, I really like it, and that's something that I would wear out during the summertime. Then we have Battle of the Larynx. I love a good old peach. I mean, you cannot go wrong with a peach. Spring is coming up, summer, oh my god, beautiful for those times. The rest of the fragrances, on the other hand, you make your ever loving decision, okay? The manly ones are very manly. I would say, for if you're a man and you want a good manly fragrance, Death, Tunnel Vision, Void, and Evil. But I don't know, it kind of smells like breath. So take your own judgment. Like I said, take it with a grain of salt. These are my opinions. Not everybody's nose is the same. What you smell, I could smell completely different, and what you like, I may not like, vice versa. You know what I mean? So those are my thoughts. In the 5 months, they have changed just a little bit. So if you haven't gotten them yet and you're interested, hopefully you watch this first. Other than that, I love you guys so much, and I will see you in the next video. Bye.